scored on a blocked punt. Arizona, when they didn't cross the 50, that same year we won 10-9. I mean, I'm old, so there's a lot of really good ones, and I hate to compare, but
so where does this compare to those?
Best game we played tonight. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm very pleased, as you can tell, and every week is different. That's what's interesting. You know, every week's different, and now we got to take this momentum. We're 4-0. We're 1-0 in league, and now we got to take this momentum starting tomorrow and get ready for Washington State. And you know, we don't talk about who, or it's just we got to take care of our own backyard because Colorado came and got a win today, and probably a lot of people wouldn't have thought that would happen.
Thoughts on Ifo and his play?
Pretty fantastic. I mean, he gets a nice pick in a two-man situation, and then he jumped that ball so perfectly in another. I think it was the same defense both times. I think we had 5 turnovers. I'm not sure. Yeah, Ifo played great. I didn't look at this, but I don't know if there was a play over 20 yards. Was there? Does anybody know?
Fourth quarter there was.
There was.
23-yard run.
Damn it. Well, that ruined the night. Yeah, it was a 23-yard run, yeah. So I guess that's pretty good. One explosion play, we'll take it.
Nick, did the schedule allow you to keep anything back? Did you hold things back that you did tonight that you hadn't had to do, or is there any?
Well, we did a couple different things tonight because, this guy's pretty good at what he does and notices things and sees things, and so we happen to win, so it's great, and if he would have won, he's over there talking about all the things they did. We did a couple new things that I think helped cause some confusion to the quarterback and maybe possibly, them.
He's moving Laerlo.
Because they're looking, over their side. Yeah.
He's moving Laerlo around a little on offense. Would you like to have him a few plays on defense?
Tell you what, how good was he running the ball tonight? Who gets the touchdown on that one play where both guys crossed the end?
They gave it to him.
They gave it to him? He was not going to let that go on that run. And, that could have been a fumble. But I don't think we'll see Colt anytime soon. But he certainly can catch it. He can run it. He can play out in space. He can play it in line. He played a pretty good game.
How good of a linebacker would he be?
Probably very good, but we'll never find out. And Bo, those 6 guys have played a lot of football. And now you add DeForest Buckner, Eric Armstead, and 2 really big-bodied guys that you add to that mix that'll grow and get better. Clay and Kiko have played a lot of football, and Malone and Hardwick was playing a little bit, and Wallace, and we're a little thin in the secondary, which is a concern, especially when guys go 4 wides and stuff. But they held up very well tonight, and I'm probably talking way too much, so I'll shut up and answer questions.
I know the answer to this question, but I'll let you answer it anyway. What do you like better, 2 touchdowns or no points?
No points.
Any day, I guess.
It's hard to get a shutout in modern football. In today's game, I mean, you can play unbelievable defense, and I'm just using this example, you get a field goal blocked and they run in for a touchdown, and all those kinds of silly things can happen. Shutout, the first quarter, I had no idea what was going to happen. I mean, I don't know. It was tough sledding there early.
Where does this performance rank in the 37 years you've been here?
I've been asked that, and with all due respect to you, young man, it ranks up there with a lot of good performances that we've had, but it's the best performance we had tonight, and that feels really good.
Do you know the last time you had a shutout at Autzen Stadium?
Absolutely.
2003
Against Stanford.
against Stanford. There you go. That's impressive. I like
It's
that.
not the last shutout, it's the last conference shutout.
Conference shutout,
Yeah.
excuse me, yes.
What do you feel like you found out about your team so far in the first, 4 games? About the defense, at least.
Well, we play good first halves.
That's it so far.
We practice hard, and they're good kids, and they're fun to be around. And I love going to work with them because they get it. And as long as they get it, we have a chance to win it or win our next game.
I think sometimes people don't understand how important all that is to the success of a team. How can you describe that?
Well, here, God, this is not gonna an easy one to answer. Here, it's hard to have great defensive stats. But stats, most of the time, you look at those because you're losing or you're trying to rescind it in or whatever the right word is that you guys write about. And gave us some love about that, but I forgot the question. Doesn't matter. We're good? We're all happy.
Nick, you guys were so far ahead. You've been like that in all 3 games before this. How aware were you in the press box of like a shutout and the desire as a coach just to go ahead and finish it?
Well, I have to admit, yeah, when we got into the fourth quarter, especially when it got down to 6 minutes, they're hard to come by. I don't care who you play, they're hard to come by. And selfishly, I wanted the shutout. But it's not about me. But selfishly, it was great for our kids to get a shutout. It was great now for our kids, hopefully, to get a little bit of love out there from somebody besides their own coaches and our head coach, who gives them a lot of praise. I've talked way too much. We good? Way too much. Thanks. Thank you, guys.